A father came to a parent-teacher conference in Chicago High School. During a talk with one of his son's teachers, the father broke down and began to cry. After he regained his composure, the father apologized, saying, "My son no longer lives with me, but I still love him, and I want to know how he is doing in school." The father then told the teacher how his wife and 4 children left him that afternoon. He was a building contractor, and sometimes he worked 16 hours a day. Naturally, he saw a little of his family, and they slowly grew farther and farther apart. Then the father said something sad. He said, "I wanted to buy my wife and kids all those things I had dreamed of giving them. But in the process, I got so involved in working that I forgot about what they needed most, a father who was around at nights to give them love and support." This story and our gospel today illustrate the same point. We get so involved in what we are doing that we forget why we are doing it. We can get so involved in living that we forget the purpose of living. We can get so involved in pursuing the things money can buy that we forget about the things money cannot buy. It is this kind of mistake that Martha made in today's gospel. She got so involved in cooking a meal for Jesus that she forgot why Jesus had come. He didn't come for a free meal. He came to be with friends. You and I live in a very fast-paced world. It is so easy to lose our balance. It is so easy to lose our perspective. It is so easy to get our priorities mixed up. It is so easy to lose sight of what we are doing and why we are doing it. We need to do what Mary did in today's gospel. We need to sit at the feet of Jesus in quiet prayer. We need to let him teach us what is important and what is not important. How do we do this? Practically, let me share with you a simple method of prayer. Each night, before going to sleep, we take 3 minutes to do 3 things. During the first minute, we pause and do a mental replay of our day. We pick out the day's high point, something we are happy about, like getting a letter from a friend or old friend. Then we speak to Jesus about it very sincerely. Finally, we conclude by giving thanks to Jesus for the letter and the friend. During the second minute, we do a second mental replay of our day. Only this time, we pick out the low point in it, something we are sorry about, like yelling at a parent, a spouse, or a child. We speak to Jesus about this weakness and ask him to forgive us and heal us. Finally, during the third minute, we look ahead to tomorrow. To a critical point, we think about some difficult thing we must do, like talking to a parent, a spouse, or a child about the problem that has arisen. We speak to Jesus about it and ask his light and his strength in handling it. No matter how busy we are, 3 minutes a day can put us in touch with life and in touch with Jesus. Let us close with a prayer. Lord, keep us from getting involved in life that we forget why you gave us life. Keep us from getting involved in living that we forget the purpose of living. Keep us from getting so involved in pursuing the things money can buy that we forget about the things money cannot buy. Amen.